Hello, everyone. Welcome to the newly revamped Behind the Hydrant podcast. I'm the same from the original one, if you don't know me already. Hi, I'm Astrid, otherwise known as Mixel. I'm the owner of AbFNAF and play a bunch of roles in Hydrant. With me are two new co-hosts for the series. Froggie, you want to start off?
Hi, I'm Froggie. I forget what I was supposed to say. Oh well. This is how podcasts work.
The series and what you do.
Thank you. I have the well, for one thing, I am the co-owner of Hydrant. Hi, I'm also the co-owner of AB.
Yeah.
I am the owner of Lost Circus.
Also, don't know if I mentioned, hi, I'm the main owner of Hydrant.
Yo.
Watch how it's done, plebeian. Hello, my name is TJ. In Abandoned FNAF, I am the voice of Michael, Molten, and White Rabbit. And in Lost Circus, I voiced William Afton. And I am the owner of the upcoming series, Five Nights at Freddy's Nostalgia.
Woo! Big news for Hydrant.
That's how it's done.
Done.
Yeah.
Helps that I like rehearse things in my head before I speak.
FYI, what's everybody's pronouns? Pronouns, guys.
Ooh,
Oh yes,
pronouns.
I go by he, him, they, them pronouns.
Oh yeah, you see they.
I'm she, they.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, mother fluffers.
Welcome to the podcast. Last one was an interview series. This is an actual podcast.
A legitimate podcast.
So
we'll talk
we're just gonna
crap.
be talking about like a bunch of things relating to the series that we do, Hydrant as a general whole, the recording process, all sorts of things.
Drama.
Or whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah. I think a good starting topic for our very first one is what got us into doing recordings and maybe some information about our respective series.
All right, yeah. We can do
Well,
that.
Astrid, you go first.
I mean,
given that you are the founder of Hydrant.
Excuse me.
Yes, the founder of Hydrant. Mine is a long story, honestly.
Exactly, that's why you're going first.
I've had the idea of wanting to do a Five Nights at Freddy's series for the longest time. My original YouTube channel was my dad's YouTube channel called Longbry 1. And I did like FNAF plush videos on that. And I'm like, oh, I want to make a full-on lore-heavy series with these characters. And like, it was so hard to do that because it was like limited to reality. And so when I quit that channel, I started planning this Minecraft roleplay series called Abandoned FNAF. I didn't really commit to it for a while, but then I committed to it like in like 23? I think that's when we started season 1. No, actually it was 21 I started actually planning recordings. That was with the original cast. It was like a lot of my close friends and other people I hired on. I don't remember if I hired you two on with that original run.
Nope.
I was not part of the original, no.
Okay, yeah, so it was like completely different cast, mainly my friends, which that run of AB was just so cursed and bad. Like only 3 episodes were recorded within like a span of like 3 or 5 months.
And yet there are still jokes from the original that persist to this day, like the gay rock.
True.
Rock.
Gay rock. But yeah, no, I did that run, kind of quit for a bit to regain my, like, what I wanted to do with it. Came back in 23 and the rest is history.
Yeah, at the beginning, I was Chica.
Yeah, you were originally supposed to be Chica, now you're Puppet and Cupcake.
Yeah, drama happened is why I'm not Chica anymore, which I did love being Chica.
That's a whole discussion for later.
Yeah, that's a whole other podcast episode.
Yeah, Froggie, Lost Circus.
Well, so it all started with AbFNAF. fun fact, Snow and I, my co-producer, we were about 7 or 8 years old, sitting in my bedroom at my mom's and watching YouTube on everything. We were like, one day this is gonna be us. One day we're gonna start this whole Minecraft series, and I'd go over to their apartment and we would play on their computer. However, I never actually got to play because I didn't own a computer. My first experience with voice acting was playing as their cats. Yes, I voiced a cat. I would
Man, voicing the cats is
cupcake
just
a
a
cat.
common.
I would cupcake a cat.
Was it a talking cat or was it what I do with the cat in Lost Circus?
No, it was a talking cat.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. But we would do that. We would also play with our little pet shops, make whole stories out of them. But we then, FNAF 1 came out and started watching that, watched AbFNAF's series on Five Nights at Freddy's and got obsessed. Then we watched Sam's. And then I can't remember the one, but it was one that you were in, Astrid.
Oh, FNAF High.
Yes, FNAF High. We watched that and
That was like the
became
first ever
obsessed.
roleplay thing I did.
Yeah. It was crazy. But that's what got us started.
It's crazy that there were a lot of people that I know that saw that and didn't know it was me.
Yeah.
I am not on that list.
You haven't
My
seen
first.
you haven't seen K Cray and Austin's Lemur FNAF High series?
Oh, wait.
No,
I do need to do an
I
honorable
actually
mention.
didn't see
Guys,
any FNAF
Oh.
Minecraft series.
we got to do an
until
honorable
last
mention
night.
to Ant-Man.
Ooh.
Ant-Man.
And Captain whatever. I think his name's Ant-Man. I don't
Oh,
remember. I
Ant
know it was
Venom
Ant.
and Captain
Ant
Sparkles?
Venom, thank you.
There you
Yes.
go.
Not Captain
I was about to say
Sparkles.
Ant-Man. That's a Marvel superhero.
That was the best way I could remember it, but like it's not Captain Sparkles. It was Captain something.
I have no
But their
idea.
I don't know.
series. And my first ever series that I roleplayed in was a series that has no archived footage of me anymore. So
A series that we don't discuss here.
yes, but that was my first ever series.
Yeah. That was my second series. That's where we met.
Yeah. Go ahead, TJ.
You're up, TJ.
I guess it's my turn, yeah. So I got my start with acting when I was but a wee lad, maybe 5,
Yeah.
6 years old. Me and my brothers, we were obsessed with RPG games growing up, and we were like, I bet we could do this. And so we'd spend hours in our basement coming up with like our own little RPG games, telling our stories, and it was fun. And because of that, I learned to do a variety of different voices, but I just never really did anything with it. When I got to middle school, I decided to actually get into acting proper. It was actually completely accidental, fun fact. I joined the school musical for the middle school, where I was going to go into that being like stage crew. But what I didn't realize is that if you join the class, you're expected to audition. And I was
Ooh.
terrified. I had major stage fright. So I ended up auditioning, and I ended up actually getting one of the lead roles, which
Oh, snap.
shocked me to my very core. And ever since then, I just had a love of acting. But I didn't actually start doing anything Minecraft roleplay related until 2022, where I was very down on my luck. I had just broken up with my ex. I was in a really bad mental state. I was in therapy. And my therapist was just like, "Hey, TJ, you need to like socialize with people." And I remember you telling me that you like to act and that you like to do voice acting work. There's this website called Casting Call Club. I want you to go on there and I want you to join some random recording project and just start making friends. I'm like, all right, Mercy. that was my name of my therapist.
Mercy
But yeah, Mercy.
Interesting.
But
from
spelled like the French
Overwatch.
merci, which is funny.
Mercy from Overwatch.
I mean, basically, she was like a guardian angel to me. She picked me up when I was down. It was great.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I
that
ended up
is.
joining this series that was just simply called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't where I got my start. I actually started with an Undertale roleplay because I
Oh,
really liked
Undertale.
Undertale, and I saw this role for Papyrus, and I was like, yeah, sure. I used to love doing a Papyrus voice, so I joined, and the director of that was just like, hey, that's really good. You know, I'm doing this other series. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you want to join that? I was like, maybe, sure. What characters are available? It's like you can be either Bonnie or Orville the Elephant. And I was sitting there, who the fuck is Orville the Elephant?
Who the
And I
fuck?
was like, fuck
Who
it,
the
I'll
Alright.
take
fuck
it.
is
So I
this
looked up
elephant?
Frog is going
Orville the Elephant's voice
AFK.
lines.
You
Okay.
guys keep talking. Frog will be AFK.
All right. So I looked up Orville the Elephant's voice lines, and I was like, okay, I could do this. So I auditioned for that, and that was like, okay, that was pretty good. You're Orville now. It's like, oh, okay. And through that, I met quite a few people, including my great friend Foxtail. Shout out to
Mhm.
Fox, love you, Fox. And she was looking through Casting Call Club, and she saw this one called Abandoned FNAF.
Hey.
And she was like, I don't really feel like auditioning for this one, but hey, TJ, you should. I'm like, okay. And so I auditioned for Molten, which I am still thankful I got that role because look at me now. And from there, I've just been in a variety of different Minecraft role plays, and then finally, AB ended up starting to like get into proper recording, so I was in that a lot more. I was really bad in the beginning where I kept sleeping through recordings. There
I
was a whole
remember.
Molten centered prank episode that I completely missed because I slept through it.
Bolton was supposed to be the main like problem child of that video.
And yet he was nowhere to be seen. And then I ended up coming up with the greatest prank of all time, telling Bonnie that I'm gonna do some major prank against him and just never doing anything.
We haven't brought that up in a while.
It has not been brought up in a while, but trust that it will.
Before things go downhill again, you know? I'm not gonna
Yes,
spoil what
yes.
happens.
Before the drama spike.
Yeah.
But shortly after starting on Abandoned FNAF, I had met another person who I'm not going to name for specific reasons, but we had got on very well. We ended up doing another series, which then led to the two of us trying to start another series together where we were going to be like co-owners. And we recorded a single episode of that never got posted because the person we had for Bonnie didn't understand the meaning of family friendly. And eventually, on AB, Mixel was just like, hey, we're gonna like put out this little thing for anyone who wants to be a creator. So I was like, fuck it, I'll shoot my shot. I'll try and pitch this idea that I had like all these years ago and just never had the ability to do. And boom, that's how I came to be the owner of the upcoming series, FNAF Nostalgia.
Yeah. No, honestly, like we have other like a lot of people don't know we have like so many series in the pipeline.
Yeah, like currently the only ones really being posted are AB and Lost Circus.
No, yeah, there's obviously we just announced your series Nostalgia, but there's also like another
Yeah.
series that's currently in production and two series that we have in the pipeline, but they're currently on hiatus.
Yeah. Plus, we also have the upcoming gaming channel.
True, we haven't announced that yet either.
Well, consider this the official announcement.
Yeah, we have a gaming channel in the works as well, ran by Killer who plays BB on AB.
But, you know, more on that when we're actually ready to start posting
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely. I think he's still trying to figure out how to go about it.
Man, what do we talk about now?
Yeah, we kind of talked about what we want. We kind of had the discussion. Where's the conversation leading us?
I mean, I guess I could talk a little bit about nostalgia since it's an upcoming series. Got to build hype for it, you know?
Yeah, build the hype.
So, my series, FNAF Nostalgia, is a story that takes place across multiple timelines that run concurrently with each other. where there are two major timelines. There's the modern timeline, and then there's the stuff that happened in the past, which we're going to see the after effects of some major cataclysmic event between the characters in Nostalgia. And we're going to see these jaded and like rough and crude characters interacting with each other. And slowly, Mike Schmidt, it's not Michael Afton. Don't worry, I'm going a different route actually.
No, yeah.
He's going to be inquiring with the animatronics and learning more about the past. And so you'll see what caused these characters to change so drastically and what caused a major schism between the animatronics. It's supposed to be exploration into the fragile psyche of human beings from the perspective of a psychiatrist, which is me. Hi.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that series as well. Like I'm looking forward to all our new series that are in the pipeline.
I am really looking forward to one series in particular.
I think I know which
I'm
one
not
you're
sure if
talking
I'm allowed
about.
to say anything about it, but you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know it. I think I know which one you're talking about. That's the one I'm most excited for.
Like, honestly, I feel like I should be excited for my series more, but I'm honestly just more excited for that one.
Literally. Like I don't here's the thing. As the owner of Hydrant, I'm trying my best not to pick favorites, but that series in particular is just screaming me to pick it.
As someone who's not an owner of Hydrant, I am allowed to pick favorites, and I will happily say, despite the fact that I know very little about what's going on in that series, it's already my favorite.
No, yeah. I've been getting so many updates from the creator. I think we can just I don't know if we do we want to say who it is because we're not naming his
I mean, we can say
series.
the creator as long as
Yeah.
we're not saying anything about the series, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Demon, who plays Freddy on AB, he's making a series for us. He's been giving me updates on his series like here and there, and oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Still need to run shit by you for nostalgia, just to make sure
True,
I'm
yeah.
not doing anything too 18 plus.
True, yeah. Because we
You
do gotta
think-
keep.
Did I hear the frog?
Yes, hi. You think your series is bad. Think about mine.
Keep in mind, people, we gotta keep within YouTube's terms of services.
Yeah, I
Which is going to be
know.
difficult because there is going to be mentions of drugs and alcohol in mine.
Oof.
But
No.
there's also restricting certain episodes, which is going to happen on Lost Circus.
Yeah.
Specifically, the very last finale. That every season finale. Ooh, Lord. See.
Can I rant about like I obviously the viewers don't know this. Y'all know this. Can I rant about AB's monetization problems?
Yes, go right ahead.
By all means, by
So-
all means.
Rant about
So-
AI. Rant about it.
Literally, so YouTube implemented their new AI system and whatever, what blah blah blah. So a lot of content creators that I've noticed in the Minecraft roleplay space have been getting flagged for showing harmful content with minors involved. And I was one of those channels that got flagged for it. And at first I'm thinking like, oh, it's because of the scene where Ollie dies. Bonnie kills a kid. That makes sense. But the more I look into it, I'm like, no, it's the fucking AI.
Like,
Jinx.
my thing is why use AI? AI is so harmful to the environment. I don't think people understand how many gallons of water it takes to use AI. It
Oh
takes
my god.
I will quickly hop in devil's advocate here. I'm not gonna say AI is good because AI is bad. Period. End of discussion. But I can see why they would use AI because you gotta imagine there are millions of videos being uploaded to YouTube every single day, and human beings cannot possibly keep up with all of it.
Yeah, my thing is it did take several jobs from people for using AI, which is why I'm very anti-AI. But that and people just using AI for art. and
That's
all
the
of
big
that.
thing I hate. I hate AI art.
Y'all want to know what I think is absolutely hilarious when it comes to AI?
Oh,
What's that?
detail.
One of the biggest things that the AI tech bros kept saying is like, oh yeah, it's going to revolutionize all the job industries. We're going to see so much more efficiency. We're going to cut down on so many costs and blah, 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 blah. Most business owners have reported that there has not been any changes to efficiency or productivity since implementing AI structures. In
Yeah,
fact, some companies have noted that they're actually spending more money trying to fix the mistakes created by the AI that they used than
yeah.
if they had just had a
Yeah.
human do it in the first place.
No, yeah.
Ooh, another fact about AI. Did you know that ChatGPT will shut down if they don't start putting ads because they are not making enough money?
Good.
But
Shut down.
yeah, they're literally going to start implementing ads,
What are we gonna
which is
call this? What is
ridiculous.
this fucking how we got started plus AI bad?
Well, that's how podcasts work. I mean,
I mean,
It
I'm not
really
gonna
is just
probably
like
I'll probably
throw
put like
things at the
time
wall, see
codes
what
in the
sticks.
video or whatever that talk
yeah,
about
the
the
video
discussions.
portion.
Yeah.
You know what's really crazy though?
Go ahead.
What's that?
We've only been doing this for 23 minutes so far. It feels like we've already been at it for an hour.
It
It feels like
does.
that, yeah. But it's fun to just talk and rant about this stuff.
No, yeah.
Oh, absolutely,
People are
absolutely.
probably sick of hearing the whole AI debates, though.
Well, you know what? You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it till it's gone.
Fair enough, yeah.
The
I
AI tech bubble is on the verge of bursting, thankfully. So, at most in a few years, this is just going to become another embarrassing footnote in the annals of history.
yeah.
Did you guys hear what Disney's doing with Disney Plus and AI?
Oh god,
I heard about that and I canceled my subscription so fast.
I don't know what are they doing.
So
So,
you know how
Disney.
YouTube Shorts are, right? On YouTube.
Yeah.
They're essentially adding that to Disney Plus, but AI generated, where people can
Ugh.
make their own YouTube Shorts for Disney Plus that are AI generated.
And
Ew.
now it gets worse, right? Disney has funded $40 billion into OpenAI to partner with them to make these fucking Disney AI creationism
Now
things
we
where
all
people
know that
can
Walt would
use
not
an
want
AI
this.
program to create their own things using Disney IPs, which is going to get heavily abused by ad.
Oh
Mm,
yeah.
And Disney gets to profit from these, or
Yep.
supposedly that's the idea.
yep.
So they're having other people make things for them that they're going to profit off of.
That's
Something that you have to pay a subscription to use so Disney can make more money.
I mean, my parents are paying for it, so
It's not your money.
I canceled my
exactly.
subscription so fast.
If yeah, I mean, my parents get it for free,
And
so with
Here's
their
I think
Prime.
it's a little funny because like I use my ex's Disney Plus, but I'm the one who pays for it. So when I canceled it, he was like, "Hey, so TJ, I got this email that our Disney Plus has been canceled. Why?" And then I explained it to him. Just like, honestly, fair enough. Uninstalling.
That at least he understood.
You know what
He did,
sucks
and he hates it
for
too.
oh,
What
what
is it?
happened to my hold on, my oh there we go. I wasn't moving my mouse, my screen's turned off. It startled the crap out of me.
Oh my god, that would have been
But you know what sucks about me with Disney and me now? Because like I don't view Disney's characters as like characters anymore. I just view them as like
Mhm.
corporate metal, like icons for corporate greed.
Yeah,
Like
No, because
Mickey,
literally,
that's
that's
not a
what a lot of them
character. That's
feel
just a
like.
greedy mouse.
that's a greedy bitch.
Okay, I will say, Steamboat Willy recently entered the public domain, and there's
Oh
nothing
yeah.
Disney can do about that because his copyright has expired.
They've
And the
tried doing
things people
things
have been
about it.
doing with Mickey because of that is super fucking funny to me.
I have found disgusting shit about it.
Oh,
I
there's
have
definitely some bad things out there, but there's also some very funny things there.
There
yeah.
was like a horror movie made with him or something like that called
Oh
Mousetrap
yeah,
or
yeah.
something. I think I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was called, but it was
And
like like very much a rubber mask guy or
Tubi.
whatever.
Yeah, they're making a Tubi movie.
Uh,
Watch it?
I'm gonna.
I would watch.
I'd like to say something real quick. It's a little political.
Oh
It's
god.
just a little quick button. Fuck ICE.
Yeah, straight up.
Fuck ICE. I'd like to talk to y'all about that. Fuck ICE.
Yeah.
They are doing shit to my.
I know very little about the situation. I'm not in the
Oh
US, so I don't have ICE. But
yeah.
I have
So
been seeing things about it on Blue Sky, and like they are at this point they are highway bandits. They kill
they are
without
killing.
abandon, and that is
They are killing innocent people now. They are kidnapping innocent people. They like I'm getting a little serious. These are my people. Like they are killing my people. They are
No,
killing my people.
I
literally.
know there
I know.
was this one story I saw. There was this Native American guy who had a gun in his vehicle. He had the right to carry, he had a gun license and everything. He had the registration for it. But they shot him for simply having the gun in his car because
Yep,
he was violent and a threat.
he was
Here's
not.
the thing. Like they're just killing people for no reason and getting away with it.
Yeah, they just killed an ICU nurse.
Oh my god. Like I am
Yeah,
literally like at work sometimes fearing for my life. Like, oh my god. Like I feel like they're at some point they're just gonna walk in there and
it's
start
like
shooting up the
yeah,
place.
the fact that a like no offense, the fact that a white person is now afraid says everything. Like
Literally.
I'm fearing for my life. For the area I live in, they're literally everywhere. They have not yet entered my city, but I fear when I'm walking to work because I walk alone. I've been actually keeping a knife on me. That's how scared I am.
I fear that.
It's like it's bad.
If
There
I
should
could
be
just
no
like
reason.
walk with you to serve as a bodyguard, I would. I'm a very intimidating looking fellow.
Yeah. My thing though is my dad and stepmom are both Marines. They both are gun owners, so I should be fine.
Yeah, my dad also he owns guns, so I should be fine at home.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
just
there's
the
me, the
fact that
Canadian, wondering why it's okay for so many people to have guns.
For
yeah,
things
that's
like this, TJ.
America. Welcome to America where there's the right to bear arms.
You say that, but I've yet to see any Ursine arms on a human being.
So anyway, we should probably move to something more lighthearted.
Oh, yes. I just
Yeah, we
wanted to
probably
mention
should.
that.
We've been
You know what?
depressed.
I'm going to put forth the way of what is everybody's favorite AB character and their favorite moment working in AB.
My
Ooh.
favorite AB character is Cupcake because Cupcake rules all. All hail Cupcake.
For me, I think it's definitely a tie between BB and Molten. Here's the thing. I write these characters all the time, so like it fluctuates who my favorite character is. Like it dependent on the episode. But I
Not to
think as of
mention,
right
while
now, it's
you
a tie
do write
between.
certain things for the characters, you don't control what the actors do.
True.
Exactly.
Like
I
I
don't
write
think
the
you
characters a certain way,
expected
and someone could go like completely off the walls.
I don't think you expected Molten and Cupcake to be best friends.
Oh hell no! Like I
I
knew
still think it's
Cupcake.
hilarious.
I knew Cupcake.
Oh,
I
yours.
wanted to be like a gremlin, right? I wanted Cupcake to be that type of character. I just never expected the dynamic duo of pranksters to come.
Yeah.
I still
That's
think it's
funny.
hilarious though, because when I was casted as Molten, I was given the synopsis of what his personality was like, and it's like, okay, yeah, he's like kind of impish, mischievous. He's a prankster. He lives for chaos, and then in the most recent episodes, it's just like, yes, he is Cuddle Bear.
Literal 180.
I also
No.
got to have the fun little lore drops of Gustavo as a camera. Molten only does pranks to help alleviate the suffering of his friends.
Mhm.
I know, I
Like,
love
I took
Molten.
what was supposed to be a literal imp and just made him wholesome for no reason.
And I love that about Molten. Like, oh my god, I just want to hug him.
As for my favorite character, I'm so torn. Because like originally my answer was easily BB. I loved BB so
I did
much.
too.
But
He's
with the most
awesome.
recent episodes that we've been seeing, I really like how Freddy's character is developing.
Oh
He's
yeah.
such an interesting and dynamic character.
I was
And
gonna
all the
bring
credit
up
to Demon. He does such a great fucking job with Freddy.
literally. I was gonna bring up like we're talking about like how we can't I write these episodes a certain way and yet the VAs take it a different way. That speech in episode 1 of season 3, Demon wrote entirely himself.
Yes, I remember that.
Bro was ready.
Like I like proofread it just to make sure like it was what I wanted. But oh my god, he performed that so well.
Literally. Like,
Yeah, no.
I don't think many people know. Hi, I'm Ollie, guys. Guys, I'm
Yeah, you
Ollie.
play the
You're
I
Dream
the kid in
am
the
Kid.
hat!
Ollie.
You
I
die.
screamed into a squishmallow for 20 minutes for it to not be heard.
Literally, it was just unusable.
I did that for 20 minutes, and I
Like
scared
if
my
it
poor.
was, I feel like if it wasn't into a pillow, it would have worked.
Yeah, I mean, I could have recorded it and just done it in my garage if you told me to, but
Yeah,
know.
I also tried adding it just for the sake of it, but I really couldn't find a place where it would line up and not overlap
Yeah.
with other things.
I think it was the music that made it just
Yeah,
not.
because the music had like the jump scare baked into it.
Yeah. Which that's okay, you know?
Yeah, because if I added the scream, it would have just been both the jump scare and the scream at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I mean that
But
would
yeah,
be canon to FNAF.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
But yeah,
would.
guys, I'm Ollie.
I just wanted to really emphasize Bonnie's jump scare.
Yeah, that's definitely like it was smart to do.
Yeah. And also,
Now
if we're
we've
talking
talked
about like
about
I want to mention if we're talking about highlighting people's performance, Killer's animations, oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
Killer nails these
literally
animations
though.
every time he does them.
Literally. Yeah, Killer is amazing.
Now
We
we've
love
talked about our
Killer.
favorite characters. Let's talk about our favorite moments in AB.
Ooh, okay. God.
Um,
I gotta I think a lot of my favorite moments are stuff that's coming up because I obviously know the entire story.
yeah.
I
My
Now,
favorite.
definitely think like something in the season 3 finale and I think the finale of season 4 is how I'm gonna write it are my favorite moments. People won't know what I'm talking about, and I'm not spoiling it, but just know those are my favorite moments.
Um, my favorite moment was "Know my stuff, buddy."
That was that was the dream episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that or yeah.
Yep.
Those are my favorite moments.
I love
I
Cupcake
have
Scream.
I have
Thank you.
two favorite moments, but the
Thank
worst
you.
part is
Oh,
one of them never actually made an appearance, and the other one's mostly just a behind the scene thing.
no, I thought of one that I can actually talk about. King Freddy.
Oh my god, that I
King
also remembered
Freddy, I
mine.
lost my shit during that episode.
Or
I
the
had to
truth or
mute
dare.
myself.
The truth or dare.
Oh yeah, that one was fun.
Bonnie, truth. Or Bonnie, why are you purple?
Out of all the colors, why are you purple?
Like, okay, I really do. I miss I can't remember his name. I miss him
Viper.
though. Yeah, Viper was really good.
Viper, if you're watching this, we miss ya.
We miss you, man. But
At the
I like
same time,
Pigamus really does portray Foxy really well.
No, yeah. Like
Like,
Foxy had a rough go after Viper left.
yeah, finding just the right person.
It wasn't until like I got recommended Pigmas's series where he was the POV of Foxy. I'm like, that's it. That's Foxy.
That's our Foxy. Get him here. Get him
Yeah,
in
that's I
here.
had to DM Vesper and be like, hey, would this guy be down to be Foxy for our series?
No, literally. because like just
TJ, what's your favorite moment?
So, like I mentioned, I have two. One of them never actually made it into an official episode,
Right.
but I think it was like the draft recording for King Freddy, or maybe it was the prank episode. One of the two.
Right.
Molten ended up like collapsing on the floor, and somebody, I think it was either Puppet or Chica, started throwing pufferfish at me. And I got to belt out my favorite line in the entire series that I've got to say, I have seen the face of God, and he was a pufferfish!
I remember that.
But unfortunately, that was only for a test recording, so it never actually made it into an official episode. It's so sad.
That was like before we recorded episode 1. I did like 2 practice recordings.
But then my second
I love
favorite
practice
moment,
recordings.
and this is like more of a behind the scenes thing. It was during one of the season 2 episodes where actually I think it was season 2 episode 1 during Freddy's speech. Freddy was giving this very like heartfelt, meaningful speech. Meanwhile, while he was giving that speech, Demon was dicking around with us in the chat. Like he was having a full-on conversation with us in like the text chat while giving the speech, and that multitasking, that dedication blows me away to this day.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you guys know Demon does theater. Like Demon has been in like the leads and stuff. Like that just shows the amazingness of Demon, which
No, yeah.
and the fact that Demon's writing skills are impeccable.
No, yeah. Like that, he wrote the. I think, yeah, he wrote the Wonderland episode. I just like proof typed it to make it more like in line with AB.
Literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that Wonderland episode
I'm
was
so
all
happy
him.
I got to be White Rabbit and White Rabbit.
White Rabbit was White Rabbit.
Puppet was Cheshire.
Yeah.
Or Bonnie was Alice.
I know.
Bonnie was literally just Bonnie in a dress.
That just shows though that
Bonnie in the maid dress.
It shows Bonnie.
No, because one of these days, right? Because Molten is a waiter. I just need him to just like approach Bonnie holding a maid dress. It's like, hey, we need backup.
Yes.
And then Bonnie will be like, why does this feel so familiar?
He'll be like, no, wait, dude, I gotta perform in like 5 minutes.
We need backup. There are too many plates. Chica cooked too much food. Chica cooked too much food. Even White Rabbit's struggling. Help. Help. I'm married under quiches.
When did we serve quiches?
Why do we have peaches?
Yeah, for some reason, some fancy dude ordered quiches, and Chica was just like, oh, with my own things. It's like, I don't know.
Oh my god, I get to make quiches. Cupcake, grab the eggs.
Holy crap.
Hi guys, I'm Original Chica.
No,
I embodied Applejack for that shit. I embodied that bitch. That is
I love how like most people agree that Chica's country. Same with Freddy.
Yeah. Well,
I always hear them both with southern accents.
I think that Chica is a Mexican southern lady. Because
I will say that definitely fits for Rockstar Chica. I don't know about like standard Chica. I actually really don't know what I envision her as.
In my opinion, just because
Toy Chica, 100%. She's a Valley girl.
Chico, you know, you guys know what Joe is, right? And not Mexican.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, that's why in my opinion that oh god, I fell. Anyways, that's why I think, you know, she's.
Wait, hold on. Afton named the animatronics, right? Yes. And he named Chica. Can we say that William Afton loves Latinas?
Oh yeah. Have you seen his children?
Clara, I can't tell you how much I fucking love Latinas.
Dad, I don't think that's how that works.
Yo, guys, after it's going crazy again.
I saw this. What's the word for that? Telenovela. That was like
Oh
Mi
God.
amore de something something, and I just fell in love with Latinas right then and there.
Dad, aren't you gay?
Irrelevant. I'm sorry,
silent.
William's closed for questioning right now.
Please leave a message after the tone.
I find it funny how the stark contrast between our two Williams of AB and the Lost Circus.
Oh my God, it's
Literally,
hilarious.
though.
Like, we got the gay Afton and then just businessman greedy ass Afton.
We got greedy meme lord and depressed and gay.
99 cents for a balloon, Henry. It makes perfect sense.
Free
But it
balloons,
says
99
free.
cents. Just trust me on this, Henry. It's gonna go great.
Afton, I
Listen.
question your sanity every day.
Listen, 99 cents for a free balloon. It's the best deal in the world.
I just love hearing
kids
all
aren't
of our
gonna know the
impressions of Big Boys
difference.
Afton.
Oh, I can get it so perfectly.
I'm literally just doing my Vox voice. I'm gonna be so real.
That should be something we do. We just have a whole episode dedicated to trying to do impressions of everyone's character.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
We should make that like a side episode, just like how well can the AB cast do each other's voices.
Oh God.
Cupcake is
Whoa.
already just like
That is not all that I am.
No, that's just high pitched molten. What?
That is not all that I am. I'm also sweet and innocent. You have to remember that aspect.
Totally. It's not just the
Roll me
facade
around
that
my
you put
mouth.
on.
Hey. Hey, that you're stealing my inspiration. My inspiration for Cupcake is a fucking chihuahua. If you've seen the FNAF 1 movie, you all know.
I just love how we made AB Cupcake so like chihuahua like, and then the movie does it too.
Oh, literally.
Canonically, Cupcake is just a chihuahua.
Yeah.
That's
Because
that died.
Cupcake
That's
is just
Susie's
Chica's
dog.
purse puppy.
Yeah.
No, you know how everyone theorizes that Cupcake is just Susie's dead dog? It was literally just a chihuahua.
Literally. Oh, hello, Google.
Here's the thing, right? In nostalgia, Cupcake just kind of exists as like an extension of quote unquote Susie's soul. It's a different name, but like, damn, Girl's soul got split in two. She is both Chica and Cupcake now.
No, yeah.
See, I love the fact that in LC that there is no chicken. There are 2 wolves and a fox.
And a
2
rabbit.
wolves and
I was about to make the joke that there's plenty of chickens, but I was going to use the French word for chicken.
What's the French word, TJ?
If you know, you know. If you don't, good.
Interesting.
TJ, what's the French word?
Cock.
I don't know if I should bleep that or not.
I feel like you're not gonna bleep me saying fuck. Don't bleep me saying cock. But if you're gonna bleep me saying fuck, then bleep me saying cock. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm saying cock COQ, like the French word for chicken.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I know
you
you're saying
that.
chicken.
You're just censoring the French language.
Yeah, you're not actually saying, you know.
Yeah. Why are you censoring the fucking French language, man?
You're
not even a man. You're a woman.
Vive la revolution!
Yeah, get my pronouns right.
I just was using man as a gender neutral term.
I know. I'm messing around.
Vive la revolution.
No, you know what I like is how AB's possession is such a stark contrast from everyone else's.
Oh god, I'm drowning. Yes. Mind you,
'Cause li
podcast listeners, I am actively playing Minecraft this. That is why you hear me saying, "Oh god, I'm drowning."
Oh.
I am not drowning in real life. I had to put that out
Yet.
there. Yeah, what do you mean by that?
You'll understand soon. You'll understand soon. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah. I think I explained how possession works in AB well. I think I explained it well.
I think you might have.
I know it was just like a hunch on Henry's end, but it was literally just my way of explaining that possession's different in AB.
Yeah.
Because, like, here's the thing, I wanted
I'm
to make my possession in my series different because the possession in actual FNAF is so fucking confusing.
Oh yeah, no, it is. Like
Like, what
in
the
our
fuck is
group.
Remnant?
Okay, well,
if I'm understanding the lore correctly, it's less the person's spirit, more so their willpower and their emotions that get tethered to it.
yeah.
And
So
see,
like
that's
it's
what's
not
so
a ghost
confusing.
per se, but it's like it's their will to live clinging on to the animatronic.
Yeah, that's what like that's why Remnant kind
It's
of exists
really
in
stupid.
the Circus universe.
Yeah, that's
Remnant
why I'm
exists.
like, you know what? We ain't doing this Remnant shit. We're just gonna make it that the soul powers the suit and that they can merge or whatever.
See, for Lost
See,
Circus, the only reason
I'm still gonna try and
this
figure out how to actively include both Agony and Remnant. I just need to do my research before
Yeah.
doing
yeah,
that.
for Lost
I'm like,
Circus, Remnant exists solely for the fact that William was trying to figure out a way to save his kid, and he only could end up saving one at the start. At the start. Key word, everybody. At the start.
Sweet
Bro
little
is a
autistic
mass
baby might have a
murderer.
chance to live.
The little autistic baby, yes. We love and appreciate Lizzy. I love how I wrote her.
Lizzy is such a fun character. Vesper does a
I
good job
know
playing them.
Vesper really does, especially with just portraying the Lizzy's autism.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't. They took because I don't know Vesper's pronouns. They took the fact that Lizzy has autism and ran with it.
Literally.
I still feel really bad about a lot of stuff that we've done for Lost Circus. Like when I was yelling at Michael and Susie was just like in the other room and she started crying, I felt so bad.
Literally, like, just watching these as like the cat, I'm like, dude, I'm glad I'm not the one getting yelled at.
Yeah, my thing with Lost Circus is season 1 is like it's helping cope with stuff like with traumatic stuff that I can't cope with in therapy because I'm not in therapy at the moment. I've had a lot of traumatic stuff happen in my life, and my way of getting rid of it is writing and acting out.
Literally.
I
That's the
mean,
best way.
as a psychiatrist, I can speak to the power of, saying your fears and your traumas into the void and just letting them exist physically. Because it's easier to compartmentalize your fears and your stress and your anxiety if there's some physical representation of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Which is why when we get to Bonnie's lore, I'm putting all my trauma in that. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking damn, I'm being used for free therapy.
That's all Lost Circus is. It's just free therapy.
No, yeah.
I mean, hey, I kind of use it as therapy myself because one of the scenes, William and Clara get into a fight, and I put my real, genuine emotions from a lot of the stress that I've been having the past few weeks leading up to
Oh,
that
was it the
recording.
pilot?
And the tears during that scene were real tears. I was actually like broken down in tears by the end of that
Listen,
recording.
TJ, you are such an amazing fucking actor.
Mhm.
You've made me see that since the first fight that you guys portrayed. You showed me why I chose you. Just the way you portray
And
a character. You are given the bare minimum and you take it and run. You literally take it and you run with it. You are amazing.
improv has always been one of my favorite things. I'm not sure how much of my little like introductory spiel you were there for, but like I used to do a lot of stuff like just dicking around with my brothers, a lot of improv
Yeah, I was
stuff,
there. Don't worry, I was there.
and like
Yeah, I
the
love
ability to
acting.
just like embody a character is fun.
Mhm.
No, yeah. That's one of the reasons, like, there are in Law Circus, there are going to be scripted episodes, and then there are going to be the non-scripted episodes.
Yeah.
All like most of season 1 though is very lore heavy, which
Mhm.
there's an episode coming out pretty soon in LC that is a mixture of lore and not lore. However, I might have to record another episode before I can release that because I mentioned a lore thing that I have not recorded anything for, which was ridiculous of me. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, the episode in question that wouldn't happen to be the thing with the maze, would it?
Yeah, it's the thing with maze.
Okay, yeah, I know
Okay,
what you're
okay.
talking about.
I
Yeah.
really liked that. That was fun for me.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah. I just
I genuinely I love playing Afton because it's equal parts like I get to be a loving, caring father while also being able to be a cruel and vindictive serial killer and
yes.
being able to like flesh
Mhm.
out the duality of that being both simultaneously while being neither is great.
For those who don't know, our Afton has dissociative identity disorder. So that's something I should put
And
out
he's
there.
gay.
And he's gay. Yes, thank you, TJ's Tourette's. But
You know,
yeah,
that's there
he's
you go.
dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, yeah. And going on about like playing a role, that's really much why I love recording the Bonnie and Shadow Bonnie episodes for AB because I love playing both Bonnie and Shadow Bonnie. Like Shadow Bonnie, I think is like one of my favorite characters to play in AB.
Mhm.
The voice changer very much amplifies the voice too, in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely helps you out a lot.
Yeah. Because Froggie's been there helping me record one of those episodes. It's hard to tell, like, just by the raw audio itself who's talking.
But you can still tell.
Yeah. I definitely try, like, a little behind the scenes fact about Shadow Bonnie is that the voice is literally just Bonnie's voice. I just talk differently. If I don't know really know how to explain
It's
it.
all about the intonation.
Yeah.
It's not what you say, but how you say it type deal.
Yeah. Yeah, because I could definitely like I could do the like Bonnie right now. It's literally just my normal voice. He's just a little more energetic, he talks faster sometimes, He's up
It's
there.
also a little
And then
more in the nose from your usual
yeah,
voice, I've noticed.
really, I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
It's
Alright, yeah, this
it's
is
the slightest bit, but it is a bit more in the nose.
fair enough. And then when I do Shadow Bonnie, it's literally just this. Like I talk a little more slow just because the voice changer muffles my voice, and then I just go at it.
Yeah. I mean, so what I do with Opal, besides using a Montgomery Gator voice changer, is I kind of emphasize not really knowing. So I have paranoia. I don't like I have paranoia and CPTSD. So I have it of the not knowing what is going on and not understanding what is happening at all. is that my best way to put it. So Opal is kind of just, they have their moments where they're like, oh, I know exactly what's going on, and then they have their moments where what the hell is happening? I don't know where I am, what is going on. Or they have their PTSD episodes, as I call it, which you also will see soon. Where
Man, I'm scared.
just honest to God, you really should be scared.
Oh
Because
god.
the PTSD episodes are where Opal is going to be a bit of a dick. And it's not going to be on
See, no.
purpose. Like,
I will
Yeah.
say the minisodes absolutely got me. I cried so many times during those because I felt so bad.
oh, I
No,
know.
especially the last one that we recorded.
Oh my god. That was
No, because Froggie was not accepting it, or was not ready for an accepting father.
I was because I'm not used to that. I mean, as a trans man whose parents do not accept him and who is just, I came out to my dad in 8th grade and I made this whole presentation just to get screamed at and told that I always be a born female and that because of my biology. And I was just not prepared for TJ to be, I don't know. It was weird.
It's weird saying this, knowing that William Afton is a psychotic murderer. But everyone needs a dad like William.
No, really.
No,
Minus the
literally.
murder part.
Well, the murder part is a character who has not yet been revealed yet, but you heard his voice. You have, in fact, heard his voice. I will say that. Everyone has heard his voice. But they don't realize.
It is very subtle sometimes, but sometimes it's more like painfully obvious. Like when William's having that breakdown and he's crying, and then suddenly there's just a calm, steady voice coming out. It's like there's something else there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I definitely almost shed a tear during that scene, going back to the other conversation during that scene too, because like I'm in the same boat. Like my dad is also not accepting of me being trans. Like he didn't scream at me. Like I was so worried, like because of how he grew up, he would disown me. He didn't do that, thankfully, but obviously like we have our differences and whatnot. So hearing that episode recording, is like, man, I was like, man, why couldn't that be me?
Just because. Huh?
Am I gonna have to record William Afton as a proud dad ASMR?
Just
Okay. No.
just post at the Lost Circus, be like, hey, you're doing well.
Hey,
Like,
oh my
I
god.
won't make the actual ASMR, of course, but like POV, William's proud of you.
Oh my god, you should totally do that.
That would be awesome.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Just
No, we post that to the Hydrant channel because that's where we post all our like extra content.
yeah.
Post it to
I
both.
have I have an extra video I want to post, but I'm too worried. No, it's a meme. It's fine. It should be fine. I was about to say I talk about crack in it, but I was like, it should be fine.
It should
It's a
be, as long as you
meme.
are not for children.
I mean,
Yeah,
it makes me think of that fucking, oh yeah, my sibling's also a crackhead.
no, it was coke, not crack.
There was between like a crackhead and like a crackhead.
It was literally I recorded a funny video. I just recorded this for fun. And I was like, Michael, I snorted a suitcase full of coke, and I'm starting to feel the effects. And I want to post that.
What's going on? How did Henry get his hands on a suitcase full
I'm gonna say this. One of my one staff things that I have hated, like just staff wise, is when we are about to start recording, do not shut the fuck up. Like, I don't want to be a dick to everybody, but god damn, shut the fuck up.
We're just too invested in our conversations.
I have run my own series, and I've been like, kind of like director for a different series, and I always hated being the bad guy, but there comes a point where you have to be like, okay, we gotta focus up, we gotta get this shit done. If you guys want to continue having these fun conversations, let's get this out of the way first, then you guys can get right back into
yeah,
it.
you remember the one episode that I joined while I was sitting in a McDonald's just to monitor because
Yeah.
nobody was listening,
Literally.
which was pissing me off.
Which I would like it if you were there more, but I just don't want to. I just know you're busy.
If you need me there, like if unless I'm working, I will join and I will just be muted and I will unmute when it's necessary.
Yeah, I definitely would prefer that because I always feel bad being like, "Hey guys, can we record this now?" You know.
Yeah, I'm fine with being the bad guy when I need to.
I mean, hey, when in doubt, if I'm there, just send me a DM and I will yell at people. I will do it.
Understandable. I have my 2 bodyguards. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Could we technically call them bodyguards?
Bodyguards.
I love that.
Hey guys, I got my 2 bodyguards over here.
So
yeah.
No, it's literally just Cupcake and Bolton.
Look, you're gonna want to listen to us, because if you don't, suddenly you'll find your bedroom is filled with fireworks.
Dude, I just got reminded of the blooper we had during Cupcake. That one together where you fell through the floor.
Oh god.
And then everyone just jumped in after you. Dude, we've had so many fun bloopers.
I can't remember if this was AB or if this was something else. But I remember one time, just my character being like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out, and just broke through the floor and fell and died.
I know Pig's done that to me before. I know Pig, I should preference Pig Boy. Pig Boy has done that to me before, because we got 2 pigs now.
And we got Pig Boy and Pigmas.
Yeah. No, yeah, Pig Boy has definitely done that to me before. Like, we've been mid-scene, he's like, alright, fuck this. And he just broke through the floor.
Yeah.
You know, we have officially been recording for a little over an hour.
Do you think we should wrap up this episode?
I think this.
I think this is the wrap up point.
All right, wrap up. How do we end these things? How do you end a podcast? Google.
I mean, most people just say like, "Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Hold on.
This
Hold
has
on,
been
guys.
blank, blank, and blank. We'll get to the next one."
The ending becomes whatever feels right in the moment. Quick thank you.
Thanks, Google. That's not very helpful.
Wait. Were we just trashing AI like half an hour ago?
We were, and now we're asking AI.
Hey, you keep my Alexa low.
Oh, so
Hey
Alexa gets a
Alexa, are you
pass, huh?
watching us?
She only gets a pass. I think that was the only thing close to me for me to ask. Because I didn't want to open Google.
Yeah, that was beyond the hydrant. I'm almost behind the hydrant. Beyond the hydrant.
Behind?
We're behind it. Everyone, we're hiding.
Is it the mushroom?
Oh my god.
That was Beyond the Hydrant. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm Astrid, Mixel, whatever you want to call me. That was Froggie. That's DJ. We'll see y'all next time.
Oh.